So what or who has been your motivation or inspiration then?
Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire. Why?
I love Jerry Maguire. I love the movie Jerry Maguire. First of all, I love Tom Cruise. I like all his movies. And the Jerry Maguire was just something that just Jerry Maguire. And then I have Donald Trump in the business perspective, and I have Danny Johnson, and I have Janice Dickinson in the modeling side, and I have all these other people in combination created who I am today.
Mm-hmm. So
All these leaders, all the millionaires, and I've been surrounded with a lot of millionaires. All these people just gets me inspired that I could be somebody, and I will be somebody. If I tell myself that I will be, I will be. Donnie Johnson, Donald Trump, they're all the same thing. They all came from nowhere, and they decided they were gonna do something. And Jerry Maguire was the same way. Jerry Maguire was already professional at what he did. You know, I know he's a sports team and everything, he's an agent, but that wasn't what I was looking at, his career. I was looking at I don't know if you're familiar with Jerry Maguire. Have you seen the movie? Where he has this, something changed him, where it's not about it's not about having so much people, it's about the relationship with your clients. Because he's an agent, and he has tons of players, like sports people, sports figure that he mentors or he represents out there to get a deal of whatever he does. But he said that it's not about having tons of people and making all monies from all of these people. It's all about connecting with each and every one of them and creating that story.
mm-hmm.
And that's what I want to do. It's not about me having 40 talents or 40 models, good-looking models. It's all about my relationship with them.
Mm-hmm. So if they were going to make a movie of your life, then who would you want to play you and why?
Fabian Garcia.
Because he has muscles. What?
No, I don't know. If I can, as far as celebrities already right now at this moment, who could play me? I don't know.
I mean, they don't have to physically look like you, but it's
no
like
one can play me.
No one can play you.
But if there's someone out there who I want to play my life story, it would be Fabian Garcia.
Okay.
Not because he's my favorite, no.
Yeah,
I just have this feeling.
Okay.
That I think Fabian Garcia can play my life.
Okay.
I know it's weird. You can.
Well, I can't even ask you this next question of
but
what
I know Fabian
actor.
can be ruthless and bad and just, but
yeah.
he can't play it.
Okay. If you say so, that's the only thing we could do is believe you. So, okay, in asking you
But
that
no one would
question,
ever want to make a story of my life.
why not? I think your life is inspiring.
Oh. Okay. Not about me.
No, it's about the journey.
It's about them and the journey. It's about you guys.
So, what actor would you love to work with? If you can pick any actor in the world that's not in your dream team, because you work with all the people in your dream
Not the one
team.
I like to work with as an actor.
As an actor or director or whatever, because you have different sides.
But not the ones I like, right? Like I can't say Jennifer Love Hewitt because I'm so into Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Would you act with her or direct her?
The person that I would professionally really want to work with, the person I really want to cast in my film, I have some Filipinos and I have some Telemundo cast and I have some American ones. Let's just stick with the American. I truly want Sherry Appleby. And I see something in Sherry Appleby. And Zac Efron, I feel like he could be someone really easy to work with. And there's someone else that I'm missing. Scott Wolf from Party of Five. And Freddie Prinze. I want to work with Freddie Prinze. Sandra Bullock. I want to work with these people.
Mm-hmm. So, are you into acting, directing, modeling? What is your thing? And
As in
when
for
did you
myself?
get that? Yes. And when did you, besides like when you were a kid, you got the bug.
Actor, acting,
Acting?
acting.
You got the acting bug as a child?
Huh?
When did you get the acting bug? I mean, when you mentioned that you wanted
As
to
a
direct
child,
as a
acting.
child, but
I
acting
don't know
as
if
a
it was
child
really
also?
acting, but all I
Do you
see-
wanna act?
No. Well, I'm thinking I majored in acting. I have majored in acting, so I majored.
Okay.
I honestly majored in acting, and I survived it. No, at first as a kid, all we see is the actors. We don't see the people behind everything. So I didn't know there's people behind the camera that exist. To me, it's just the actors, the actors. I want to be an actor. I want to be I guess every child only sees that. I want to be an actor. Yes, my dream was to be an actor. Because I want to be in the film. I want something to do with the film world. And the actor is the only one I see.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, then it's not really acting. It's more of creating the film. It's the filmmaking now.
Okay, then with your
Would
acting,
I wanna act?
I am interviewing you.
Okay.
You cannot be cutting me off when I'm trying to ask questions.
Okay. But just to throw it in, would I wanna act? Maybe I would wanna throw myself in my movies. But I'm not gonna
Like Quentin Tarantino?
wake up. Yeah, I'm not gonna wake up and be like auditioning out there for other people just to be in a film. No. I'll create my film and maybe I'll throw myself in it.
Okay, and when you're creating your films or whenever you're acting as a role, how do you prepare for your acting roles?
What do you mean?
As an actor, how do you prepare for the acting role,
When
the
you have
character that you're going to do? How do you prepare yourself for it?
As far okay.
It's
funny.
not a trick question.
I know. There's so many ways you could answer it. How do I prepare? Other than, I don't know if you're assuming more of like, how do I search the characters and everything like that?
Yeah, how do you prepare? Yourself for whatever the character or the role that you're going to do.
First of all, when it comes to scripting, to the script, if I were to receive a script and know who my character is, I read the whole story first of all. And to understand what the story, whether it's dramatic or anything like that, because you have to know what the story is like, and then you can find out what the character is like that really creates what the purpose of the story. And so if my story is dramatic, and then I read the script and the lines, and then I analyze for myself how it's supposed to be delivered. So I analyze the character and I create my own ways of, okay, maybe he's saying it this way, he's saying it that way. So I experiment. And watching other films that were other dramatic ones, you can be able to borrow, like I watch a lot of soap. When it comes to dramatic, I can think of someone in mind, okay, he did it like this, he did it like that, and I can apply it. Because when you act, no one can be like, oh my gosh, that's what so-and-so did as an actor. No one can see that. So as an actor, I can borrow someone else's skills and apply it for myself and create it as my own.
And if you could play any role, what would it be?
I don't want to be a Romeo, but I want to be like a killer. Like I think I could be a badass. Like I want to be someone who buries someone alive. That kind of character, I'm not a smoker, I'm not a drug addict, I'm nothing like that, but I think it'd be fun to play that character. I'd like to see myself holding a cigarette and just like being so angry and just villain.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be a villain. I want to be a
Okay.
monster. I want to be a vampire. Can I say a vampire? God, I have this desire about vampires.
To bite somebody on the neck, or?
I don't know.
He was like, maybe.
But I've been so into like to be honest with you, just a couple of days ago, I've been thinking about vampire stuff. Like I've been so into the vampire. Like I wish I was a vampire. I wonder how it's like to be a vampire, a good vampire, not the ones who just kill up people. But because I watch a lot of movies with good vampires, I wonder how it's like because you can do so much being a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
You can make a difference being a vampire,
Okay.
like a superhero. You could save someone's life. You have all this power, and I want to be a vampire.
Well, what's your favorite role you've played and why as an actor?